I'm just turning off my movie here. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is a doctor from the Northern Agriculture Clinic. How are you doing today?
Not too bad, you?
I'm okay. I'm just tired.
Oh, yeah. Working? Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you want me to do for you today?
Oh, it's a fax that needs to be sent to the ministry for me to continue getting the nutritional supplement allowance that I've been getting for years because of my special needs for diet.
Okay. Have you gotten such notes from Northern X before in the past?
So there's a fax number.
Have you gotten such notes from us before in the past?
Well, not from you. I mean, there was doctors in the past that did it, but it was a form back then that they had to fill out. Now it's just sending a note to a fax number.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, you have severe iron deficiency and irritable bowel syndrome, right?
Yeah, supposedly I'm not sure if I have, inflammatory bowel disease or Crohn or lupus
okay.
but that's what we got so far as diagnosis. I mean, nobody is pursuing further for me to solve the issues, so. Eating food pretty much makes me bloat any kind of food and makes me tired. So it's less bad with gluten-free, lactose-free. I've been taking enzymes. Of course, I take probiotics, but enzymes in the last couple of weeks, I think, also help regulate, the type of fecal matter I expel, because it seems to be more consistent. For example, the type. I sometimes take Metamucil, and I take polyethylene glycol 3350.
So I'm going to write that, this is the state that Martin has medical conditions or medical conditions
requiring special dietary needs
that requires special diet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just all you need.
Yeah. So the fax number to send your note to. Do you already?
Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
I thought you gave it to the nurse you spoke to before, right?
Yeah, if you can repeat it, that'd be great. That you have the right one, so we don't have to do this again.
This is a state that medical conditions, stroke, illnesses that require special diet. Is that very concern? Please visit the contact the clinic. Let me see what to do. So it should be faxed to
Yeah, they have the 1855 number there?
No, give me 1 minute. One 1-855-771-8785.
Yeah, 8785. Yeah.
Okay. Okay then.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll get a confirmation. Maybe I'll see the supplement because it hasn't been there last month. That's how I know that they misinformed me at the ministry. But if I see it the month after, I guess it'll be back. It's $65. It helps. It's $65 a month. It helps. With just lactose-free milk is a lot more expensive, for example.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't know that there's a way I'll get a confirmation that it went through, but anyways.
If you want them to send a copy to you, I can say to send a copy to you.
Yeah.
You want them to send a copy to you?
Yeah, my email can be used for that. Yeah, sure. And then I'll know I won't have to worry about it, but it might be too late for this upcoming month. I don't know. I don't know if there's a medical team that acts faster at the ministry, but...
Okay, so I've put a note for the office staff to send a copy of the letter to you.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I mean, we can stop the call here, because then, if you're late, you can catch up, because that's all I wanted for today.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and have a great weekend.
Yeah, I hope we have a good sleep. Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
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 Yeah, the argument I was going to use this time, because I was still going to use an argument, because it's not about me, it's about everybody, right? It's not about me getting this 65, it's about the system victimizing us to get the 65, right? Not just the Ministry of Social Development and Poverty Reduction. When it's poverty creation, I've documented it. And again, I would say to a judge, Your Honor, if you don't want me to call it that, that means you don't value evidence. I will be presenting so much evidence. I call it that because of the evidence. And he might say, well, I'll decide that later if I go for you in my judgment. And if he does, he'd better freaking start calling it the Ministry of Poverty Creation, right? But the argument I would use this time, if the person tried to get money out of me, is I was under the impression this was the virtual clinic of Northern Health, therefore a public system. So the private should be out of it, They shouldn't be trying to get in everything the doctors greet, right? As a way to rebel and as a way to kind of feel good that they will put in more hours or whatever. And they put in more hours because they don't even realize how they create a lot of the barriers for new doctors to come in. I've mentioned these arguments for saying that in previous videos. But of course, I've been in hospitals where doctors ask how much money I have in my wallet and will only write their little notepad thing with what I want on it if I give them the money. So that is not a professional, right? That requires, that should have certification or licenses. And it can be overseen by a college of physicians that probably allows all this and encourages it, right? For the benefit of their members. It's not sane, right? It's not something that is following the Hippocratic Oath. It's not patient-centered to do this. So, as I said, doctors can be entirely private or entirely public. And if they do both, they should be totally separated. And if they're caught not separating them, uniting them in any ways, like I've documented many times, and he didn't try it, and he probably didn't try it because of the past vlogs. But the past vlogs I do, which ruins my chances to get services that are mine to receive based on policy, is I'm the only one doing it. Okay, and sometimes it means I won't get that. New orthotics. My orthotics are breaking apart, but I've documented the last 3 times trying to get orthotics where more money is laundered to the professionals than the cost that I'm reimbursed or of the orthotics. They're money laundering schemes in everything, including, healthcare. And for me, I will lose out on healthcare and on income that is due me because I won't be a victim of it. Now, because a lot of you decide to be a victim and you don't have the courage or the skill sets to fight that off, you are encouraging the system. Which, of course, means that you are the norm, right? That suffer from a variety of human domestication syndromes that make it that you are more ill than you realize and should definitely not be working in healthcare or really having any jobs at all, except that that's what everybody with jobs has, HSD. It's the end of our species. I mean, there's a way to slow down our devolution, but it means having the conversations that you won't have with me.